Akwa Ibom woman who fed children with poultry feed gets lifeline from governor's wife. The wife of the Akwa Ibom State Governor, Pastor Patience Omo Eno. In a heartwarming turn of event, a 22-year-old mother of 4, Grace Udeme Esonowo, has received a lifeline of support after a story of feeding her children with poultry feed due to extreme poverty went viral on social media. The wife of the Akwa Ibom State Governor, Pastor Patience Omo Eno, has stepped in to provide accommodation, food items, and financial aid to Grace and her children. Grace's journey from despair to hope began when her story caught the attention of the public. A single mother since the tragic death of her husband, Grace has been struggling to make ends meet, working for 15,000 naira a month. Despite the odds against her, her intelligence and resourcefulness shone through, prompting a wave of support. Thanks to the kindness of strangers and the governor's wife, Grace's life is taking a dramatic turn for the better. She has been moved into a furnished apartment. Her monthly salary has been increased to 35,000 naira and she will undergo training income management. Plans are underway to provide her with skills in hairdressing and foodstuff trading, and as well continue her education, which she had to abandon at 16 years old. But that is not all. Grace will also receive mentorship on managing her finances and generating income, ensuring she can sustain her life and secure a better future for her children. As Dr. Udwak Ekong, Chief Press Secretary to the Governor's wife, noted, the Governor's wife and her team are committed to supporting Grace not just financially but holistically, providing her with the tools and knowledge to rebuild her life. With a mental evaluation and skills acquisition to the horizon, Grace's story is a testament to the power of community and the human spirit. From feeding her children with poultry feed to build a brighter future, Grace's journey is an inspiration to us all for a better society. Let me give you the backstory of this particular article. So, I think this happened about 2-3 weeks ago. I think it was maybe at the middle of a month or maybe before the middle of a month. Okay, I'm talking about August. So this young girl, she was feeding her children with poultry feed. You can imagine. And yet somebody will say there is no hunger in this country. Now people just dey lazy about. And it's not that the poultry feed is hers. Where she goes to work, you get me? Where she goes to work on the farm of a particular person, now the person poultry feed she dey use feed her children. Can you imagine? Imagine the kind of suffering. And it was not normally like this for her. The husband died. The husband too is not somebody who, you can say, oh, in hand too plain, in hand too full. No. The husband was assisting her and the children, but all of a sudden, I don't know what they said the husband did. Before you know, the husband was lynched. It's like the husband was lynched to death or something like that. I don't really know the story, but the husband was lynched to death. That is how leaving Grace, a 22-year-old girl, a girl will be supposed to. Now this stage, now you be chop life, you understand? If you don't finish school, you come outside, they try to find your feet, they take life, JJ, you understand? No rush. Now this kind lady don't day for this kind of condition. Now what? Now to cut long story short, a good Samaritan took her story and posted it on social media. This is one of the good, or should I say the advantages of social media, where we do waiting. Do you understand? So after the whole long and short of the story, the story cuts the governor of Akwa Ibom, because the person that posted the story is in Uyo. This same lady is in Uyo. So this lady caught the attention of the governor of the wife of the governor of Akwa Ibom State, and she offered to help. I know it is actually little, it is actually small. So she gets what's it called? She was able to get the attention of this woman. But I'm not even focusing on this because this is very little. Nigerians already, kind Nigerians, rallied around and they came up with some amount of money and even started assisting. Now, make me love us. See, Nigerians are good people. We are very kind people. We know they look, say, this one come from, this one come from here. Now, just our government, now they put the wedge between us. We are naturally sweet people. In the space of how many hours, a lot of people donated and gave. You understand, on that lady's platform that I saw this particular news. But where I'm even happy is that this one wey government they talk, no be no consign them. If God wants still help this lady, this particular lady will still meet more people, because this story is also going to blow up on social media. You get, people will still reach out. Nobody should put a blame on the governor's wife. What if she refused to assist? Akwa Ibom is not Lagos State. Most of us stay in Lagos. 35,000 can go a long way. She's still going through other training to enable her function and become self-employed. She's given an accommodation. Also, poverty is everywhere. Let us learn to appreciate it. My own is, as far as this story done on social media, God will help this lady beyond. That is even my own. Kind-hearted Nigerians will rise up. If you see person will come outside and talk, say, no worry, I want to take care of your 4 children for school. Another will come and say, no worry, we want to supply you with house item, food stuff every month till how many so years. It is very possible. So may God rise up. She's too young to be even to be going through all this. Sincerely. In as much as I appreciate the support from the governor's wife, I won't believe everything coming from a politician. Another angle to it. That is what I'm saying. I like the fact that this story is actually on social media, and so others can see and also help her. Nigerians have said it before. We are very nice. We are very good loving people. We dey support our own if we get. Omar Radical prophecy has come to pass. Nigerians are not feeding from the dustbins. Oh, wow. Will I start feeding mine with chicken feed for leadership to take notice? For where? Not by that one. I don't believe in this type of story. 1, a 22 years mother of 4 kids. 2, chicken feeds are more expensive than humans' food. She was working in a farm. And that was how she was able to eat or feed her children from the poultry feeds. I beg, this gaming should be stopped. How much is the cost of poultry feeds? I don't understand, Sha. Well, this is great, madam. Thank you for your support. Who are mostly people from Akwa Ibom. Oh yeah, let us move. It is time to help. Support the government's wife to change the woman's story. Exactly. Instead of coming out to say you don't believe. Like I said, this one is from a very credible source. Okay. There are so many thousands more in what situation that have bad leaders and authorized thieves. As pretty as you are, yet you don't know the implementation and the importance of nutrition. Please, government should equally feed back with same type of food. She will come back to her senses. In as much as we have good people everywhere, we also have people who do not have brains and who think everything is a lie. I don't know whether this lady now, the Nigerian, na politician. If na politician come outside, they talk na brain no go come outside though. Na no go use na brain. But see, civilian don't come outside now. Talk as CBM. Problem don't they? Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.